And these are our awardees in the primary department.
In Primary 1, Young Kurt, cheerful obedience in completing assignments.
In Primary 1, Rihanna CHIUH, outstanding academic achievement in English as a second language, mathematics, science, computing and social studies.
In Year 2, NATALIE Tan T. Lok, outstanding academic achievement in English as a second language, mathematics, science, computing and social studies.
In Primary 2, Aish Fakrullah, most progressive student in social studies and most enthusiastic learner.
In Primary 2, PUTRY ALIA ELYANA BINTI ABDULLAH as Athlete of the Year.
In Primary 3, Farid Sulaiman Ferdhouse Salim, most progressive student in Year 3.
In Year 3, Isabelle Wong Pei Yao, outstanding performance in music and arts.
In Primary 3, JAYDEN CHIUH, model student in primary, outstanding academic achievement in English as a second language, mathematics, science, computing and social studies. He was also top achiever in computing in lower primary.
In Primary 3, Maria Marshana Salazar, model student in primary department.
Also in Primary 3, Shannon Rose Gillick. She was model student in primary, outstanding academic achievement in English as a second language, mathematics, science, computing and social studies. She was also top achiever in mathematics and public relation officer of the Student Council.
In Primary 3, CALLYSTA ANINDYA RAISA FAISAL, most progressive student in Chinese and most enthusiastic learner in Year 3.
Favor Ngu Z King for his creativity in home assignments.
In Primary 3, Nathan Shadilo, as most progressive student in Year 3.
In Year 4, Jonathan Khoo Kai Tong. He was a polite and respectful student.
In Primary 4, Jonas Ganjyn Yao, outstanding academic achievement in English as a second language, mathematics, science, computing and social studies, thoughtfulness in completing assignments, and as Athlete of the Year.
In Year 5, Joshua Ronnie RUBIN for most progressive student in English as a second language and Malay. He was also Secretary of the Student Council.
In Primary 5, Angel SHARVENNA. She's a model student in primary, outstanding academic achievement in English as a second language, mathematics, science, computing and social studies. She's also a top achiever in computing and the most progressive student in Malay.
In Primary 6, Ethan Wong Wei Ji, model student in primary, outstanding achievement in primary checkpoint. He scored all sixes in English as a second language, mathematics and science. He was top achiever in science and social studies and the most progressive student in Chinese.
In Primary 6, FARZAD AHMED. He is a model student in Primary 6. Outstanding achievement in primary checkpoint. He scored all sixes in English as a second language, mathematics and science. Also, outstanding academic achievement in English as a second language, mathematics, science, computing and social studies.
In Primary 6, Yasmin Claire Chu. She was most progressive student in Chinese, Athlete of the Year. Her thoughtfulness in completing assignments. She was Treasurer of the Student Council and she had outstanding achievement in primary checkpoint, scoring sixes in English as a second language.
In Primary 6, Constance Chow Z Chuan. Model Student in Primary, Outstanding Achievement in Primary Checkpoint, where she scored 6s in English as a second language and Science, and Most Enthusiastic Learner in Year 6.
In Year 6, ANDRIAN Junior LACHICA Johannes for Most Progressive Student in Malay and Most Helpful Student in Year 6.
In Primary 6, Amirul Adam bin Amiruddin as Athlete of the Year.
In Primary 6, Nicole Belaine Mikihanas for Most Progressive Student in English as a Second Language.